explained about OSI reference model. Now let us see what is this TCP IP reference model. TCP means transmission, T for transmission, C for control, P for protocol. Transmission, control protocol, and IP means internet protocol. Internet protocol. So this TCP IP reference model is a 4-layer architecture. So this is a 4-layer architecture. Whereas OSI reference model is 7-layer architecture. So this you have to be remember that. So TCP IP is a 4-layer architecture, whereas OSI reference model is 7-layer architecture. Now let us see what is this transmission control protocol and internet protocol. So why we are using this TCP IP reference model? So it is a network model used in current internet architecture. So we call it as it is a network model used in current internet architecture. So nowadays whatever the internet architectures we are using, so those internet are referring this TCP IP reference model rather than OSI reference model. Okay, so actually it was developed by the Department of Defense Project Research Agencies. Let me write that point. It was developed by Department of Defense Project Research Agency. Why they are developed this TCP IP reference model? So as a part of research project of network interconnections, they are developed this TCP IP to connect the remote machines. So mainly to connect the remote machines. To connect remote machines. So they developed this TCP IP reference model. What is the main idea behind this TCP IP reference model? So the main idea of this TCP IP was to allow one application on one computer to send data packets or to talk to another application on running on different computer. So this is one computer somewhere else and this is another computer somewhere else to transmit the data from one system to another system. From one system to the another system, we are using this TCP IP reference model. Okay. Now let us see what are the layers that are present in this TCP IP. Let me write that point, the layers that are present in layers. So if you take the OSI reference model, what are the layers that are present in OSI reference model? Totally it is having the 7 layers. One is application layer. Okay. And next is presentation layer. Next, session layer. And next, transport layer. Next, network layer. Data link layer. And the final one is the physical layer. So these are the total 7 layers that are present in OSI reference model. So this we already discussed. Now next, coming to the next layer, that is the TCP IP model. So in TCP IP model, what are the layers that are present in TCP IP? So here you are having total 7 layers, but here in TCP IP you are having only 4 layers. application layer, transport layer, network layer, and this data link all. So this is application layer. Next, transport layer. So in the place of network layer, we call it as an inter-network layer. Inter-network layer. So in OSI reference model, we use the network layer. That name we use network. In TCP/IP, we use the name inter-network. And the next layer is the data link and physical layer. Both are present in only one layer. Occupy the one layer. Okay. So here total 7 layers are present. In TCP/IP are having only 4 layers. The 4 layers are present in TCP/IP and 7 layers in OSI reference model. So whatever this application layer, the application layer in TCP/IP is mainly used for data representation. It is used for data representation and dialog control and application interface. It acts as an application interface. And next, coming to the transport layer. So what is the job of the transport layer? So the transport layer is a process to process communication. So just it is a process to process communication. And here the port address we used for communicating from a system to system, a process to process communication, we use port address. So we need port address to communicate. So just like a transport, means if you want to send a letter from one place to another place, you need an address. Without address, you can't send the letter. In the same way, for the transport layer also, you need the port address. If you know the port address, you can transfer the data. You can process the data from one system to another system. Now coming to the network layer. So what is the use of this network layer? The network layer is a node-to-node communication. Transport is process to process and inter-network is node-to-node communication. So for node-to-node communication, inter-network needs IP address. Okay, inter-network needs IP address. So whereas transport layer needs port address, but inter-network needs IP address. Next, coming to this data link and physical layer. It is used for physical address. Uses physical address, and this data link and physical layer uses flow control, flow control, congestion control, and also error control. So everything will be done by this layer, data link and the physical layer. So this is just an overview of the TCP/IP reference model. So in the next video, I'll explain the